A memorial today for a man who was a fixture and a powerful force in the Asian community of New York City and in the battle against hate. Don Lee, working as an advocate for the Chinatown neighborhood and once serving in the Mayor Dinkins administration. Friends and especially community members honoring the life of Don Lee, who died earlier this month. He was just 65. At today's memorial for us, here's Eyewitness News reporter Safan Kim.
The Trinity Church in Lower Manhattan filled with sorrow. For a final somber farewell to a giant, a memorial service for community advocate Don Lee, his impact felt from the City Council chamber in New York.
I want to take a moment to remember the life and legacy of Don Lee.
To the State Senate in Albany.
In memory of our dear friend Don Lee.
To the House floor in Washington.
A giant in the New York City AAPI community, Don Lee.
Don fought tirelessly for the AAPI community in New York, from connecting Chinatown businesses with FEMA during 9/11 to leading protests against then-Mayor de Blasio's effort to eliminate emissions tests for the city's elite public high schools. In 2020, he advocated for an 89-year-old Chinese grandmother set on fire by two suspects in Brooklyn, a heinous incident that would go on to spark the creation of the NYPD's Asian Hate Crimes Task Force. In March of 2021, he rallied outside the Manhattan DA's office, demanding the suspect who plunged an 8-inch kitchen knife into an Asian man's back be prosecuted for a hate crime.
I have seen this DA put people and street vendors in jail for both stuff, but now when the Asian gets attacked for no good reasons, he decided not to prosecute.
In April, he gave voice to two brothers charged in a ruckus brawl in Chinatown. He was the board chair of Homecrest Community Services, a social service center in South Brooklyn. He worked for 4 New York City mayors in various capacities, from Ed Koch to David Dinkins, Rudolph Giuliani, and Mayor Bloomberg. Victoria Lee is his daughter. She says even at 20 years old, he made sure he was always present in her life.
Him picking me up, driving me to ballet class when he did not need to do that. I was, very old enough to go by myself, but he still wanted to drive me.
I would call him sometimes, not government related, not social service related. I would say, how do I make a winter melon soup? And he would spend time with me, and that's him as a person. No matter what it was, he gave you his knowledge.
Longtime broadcast journalist T.Y. Chang was a lifelong friend.
During the pandemic, he paid $50,000 of his own money to feed thousands of seniors. And he also supported BLM, Black Lives Matter, and he felt it was important for all people of color to unite.
Don passed away suddenly on May 6th while on vacation with family in South America. He was 65 years old. In Lower Manhattan, Safan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.